2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets have focused on the work, and they let the results follow. Kyrie Irving says it's a privilege to go out there and perform after you prepare with your brothers. So we just want to stay collectively aligned on the same goal. Hold each other accountable, be consistent, and have fun doing it. Kevin, I am having fun doing this broadcast.
I am so glad we are teammates, D.A., and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. So the New York starting five, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Then it's Rose, then it's Julius Randle, and it's Richards in at the 5 down low. And for Brooklyn, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Claxton in at the 5. Taking a look at New York. Well, they come into this series as the lower seed, Greg, but there are plenty of folks who give them a good chance to move on.
And if they're going to do that, they've got to grab one of these first 2 games. That would quickly turn this series on its ear and probably give them the upper hand. But lose here tonight, and they're going to feel some major pressure.
I'm sure as a player, as a lower-seeded team, you felt you had to get something early going in terms of a win.
No doubt. Listen, you want to get one of those first 2. You don't have to win the first one, but I tell you what, from a confidence standpoint, it goes a long way.
Now Kevin Durant, after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. Yep, it counts. Harden's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Nets.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him.
The shot's good from Fournier.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Fournier against Irving. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. I mean, it's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or shorter.
Now, here is Harden. Following the miss by Julius Randle.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots. Does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Now here's Rose. Outside Fournier to the middle. Here's Randle. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, down low, Randle can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
He gets it in there. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Top of the key, Fournier. And here's Barrett. And it's sent back by KD.
Boy, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Pocket 2, Barrett. And that one goes long. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Claxton. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Rose against Harden. Passes it to Richards. Outside Fournier. Richards controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Fournier against Irving. Harden outside. Driving the lane, and the jam by Harden.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Rose surveying the D. The pass to Randall. Baseline jumper. Kicks it to Fournier. Pass to Barrett. And a foul on Joe Harris. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Barrett the pass to Rose. 5 on the clock. For the 3, and R.J. Barrett hits from deep.
And he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first 4.
Harden outside. He kicks to Harris. Pass to Claxton. It's blocked. Now here's Rose. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Randall, and it's sent back by KD. In the corner, Harden. Passes to Claxton. Dishes it to Irving. Tries again, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. New York with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. You look at the Knicks. They come into this series, Greg, with a lot of momentum after a sweep in round 1.
And you know they've got to be feeling good about themselves. But as you've seen, Kevin, things can change in a hurry in the postseason. And this is a tough opponent in front of them. And round 1 momentum only goes so far. This is a fresh start, and they're going to have to battle even harder to get through this series.
Here's a fresh start. You're right. Fournier dishes to Randall. Over Harris. Second shot opportunity. That ties the game. Richards got his second bucket tonight.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Durant up top. He's defended by Randall. Durant, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Rose passes to Richards. Sinks that one from the post. Richards got 6.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Harden against Rose. Harden kicks to Durant. Over Randall. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
Knicks making a change here. Noel's checked in.
Make some noise, fans.
And so here is New York. Rose with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. And yes, it's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Harden way outside.
Love the intensity on defense there. Rose enjoys getting after it and making a difference at that end of the floor.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His first foul. Team second.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Julius Randle. At the line with 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Both free throws good from Randle. Nets trail by 4. Harden outside. Harris outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Rose passes to Fournier. Driving to the basket. Now the pass to Barrett. Pocket 6. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Noel missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Irving kicks to Harris. And it's off from three-point range. New York leading by 4. Randle passes to Fournier. Through traffic and lays it in. Fournier's got 5 now.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
Outside Irving. Count it.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Irving with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Again, the Nets for 2. Here's Rose. Pass to Barrett from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Nets.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the rejection by Noel.
Terrific timing by Noel, utilizing his vertical and hands extremely well in terms of how he blocks shots.
And the call will be against Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Now here's Walker. Over Mills. Offensive rebound. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
You look at the Knicks. Well, you wonder, Greg, don't you, how much they've got left in the tank? They spent a lot of energy getting through the first round series.
No doubt, and they better. Having to play these first 2 games on the road, never an easy task. But you get to this point of the season, and adrenaline gives you all the energy you need. And to be honest, I'm more concerned about their talent level than their energy level.
And so it's New York with it, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Quickly the pass to Gibson. Noel down low. Aldridge is covering, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
Down low. Here's Griffin. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Mann. Shoots over Burks. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. The Knicks leading by 3. Quickly the pass to Gibson. There's the dish to Walker. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, you know, the form, the balance, the release, the touch, the arc. Walker adept at shooting the 3-ball.
With the drive, Griffin trying to get open. Shot's good by Mills. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. From about 19 feet, buries the jump shot. Walker's got 5 now.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Brown the pass to Mann. And Gibson sends it back.
A good defender who uses his body well, Gibson is capable of blocking shots.
Burks against Brown. There's the pass to Walker. Here's the 3. And with the rebound. Nets trail by 6. Brown outside. Pass to Aldridge. Over quickly. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Brown.
You know, sometimes overwhelming presence. Aldridge is a handful to deal with because of his height, strength, and length.
Now, here's quickly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. At the elbow, Griffin to the left wing. Here's Mills. And the rejection by Noel. Burks on the wing. He dishes it to Noel. And it's Walker penetrating. Chalk up 2 there. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, despite the slight frame and slim build, Walker has good strength. I mean, he's determined to get to the basket, even when they get physical with him.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. We'll return shortly. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under coach Tom Thibodeau. His star, Julius Randle, defines Tibbs's approach.
He genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player. And he knows that the only way to do that is through the grind, through hard work, through putting the hours and the effort in day after day. So that's his thing. He's going to push you in practice, push you in workouts, and he's your biggest fan when you're out there on the court.
He is indeed in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle, it fits in the Big Apple.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. Kemba Walker is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Jackson in at the 4 spot. Now here's Griffin following the shot by Alec Burks. Mills dishes to Griffin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
And Gibson kicks to Quickly. Walker the pass to Quickly. Here's Gibson. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And you know what? I think if you hit Gibson, you got to really wrap him up and whack him because he's good at scoring through contact.
Johnson down low. Jackson on him. Here's Griffin. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive, and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Now here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Shots good by Walker. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Got to give Walker all the credit. I mean, clever, went inside, refusing to let the defense have the upper hand.
Mills finds Griffin. Johnson outside. Pass to Mills. Ball's knocked loose, and Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Brown. Johnson outside. Puts up a 3. Burks pulls it in. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there by Johnson. Back to Brown. Passes it to Mills. The pass to man. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. Drops in the short one. Johnson's got his first basket.
Yeah, good looking bounce pass to set up that one.
And taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Walker the pass to Quickly. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here it's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Driving in. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Quickly the pass to Richards. Kicks it to Walker. score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, Walker seemed unbothered by the defense there. Very creative with the rock in his hand.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And a new group in for the Knicks. Randall's checked in for Jackson. R.J. Barrett comes in for Alec Burks. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And it's Rose in for Kemba Walker. Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. Yes, that goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Randall. Over KD.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
He kicks it to Harden. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That one falls. Fournier's got 7 points.
The defense looking helpless here. Fournier is solid as going despite getting hit. Really strong playing through contact.
Now here is Harris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Durant. Makes it off the glass. KD's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Nets.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Harris against Barrett. New York moving it around. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Randall. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Randall's got his 2nd basket of the game. Nets leading by 4. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Durant. The 10-footer. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Oh, Barrett. He's got 6. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Passes it to Harden. Out to Harris. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Nerlens Noel checks in for New York. Rose against Harden. Rose up on top. Left side Fournier. Inside Barrett. Banked in off the glass. Barrett's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Here's Harden. Here he goes. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
It's Fournier on the wing. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Fournier's got 10.
And the quick release of Fournier. Man, he's so good at getting his shot off as soon as the pass reaches his hand.
Here's Harris. And the rejection by Noel. And there's the pass to Rose. Up top, Randall. Over Durant. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. And it's now only a 1-point Nets lead. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn.
Coming out on the floor for your Knicks, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Harris kicks to Harden. And on the way from Irving for three. Knicks with the rebound. Outside Fournier to the inside. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Fournier. Latrey. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Rose. Irving kicks to KD. Over Randall. Shots good by Durant. 12 points for him.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Barrett with the ball. He's got 8. Going inside. And Barrett slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Outside Rose. Back to Barrett. Outside Fournier. A rebound by the Nets. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving attacking. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Harden against Rose. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harris outside. The feed to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Irving. Nailed from three-point land. And it's a 3-point Nets lead.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit in this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now here's Rose. Angle left side. Barrett against Harris. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Harden dishes to Irving. Durant with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he makes that one.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Here's Irving. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He is 7 for 9. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
It's Fournier on the wing. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Outside Aldridge. Fires from deep. Rebound by Rose. Here's Randall. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, the process getting better and faster over the years.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
Well, man, a big-time effort for Evan Fournier, providing a lot of energy for the New York Knicks. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Claxton in at the 5-6. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to make.
Harden against Rose. This is to Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
An excellent example of concentration there from Fournier. Did a nice job under pressure, keeping his balance.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Find the lane. Good shot.
Out of France, the sharp-shooting Fournier, an important player to this team because of his scoring ability.
Nets trail by 5. Harden the pass to Harris. The 3 from KD. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Rose. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line, one time.
Harden's career, as we all know, is littered with huge stats, but he recently became the first player in NBA history to post a 30-point triple-double in a debut game with a new team.
Goes up with a strike. Fournier's shot is off.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Harden outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Randall finds Barrett. Into the lane. The kick out to Rose. New York moving it around. Pass to Barrett. 16 feet away. New York, no good that time either.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Durant, the pass to Harden for the lead. Action coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Richards. Fournier against Irving. Randall right side. Over Durant. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Harden the pass to Claxton. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Nets, James Johnson's checked in for Durant. Mann subbed in for Harris. And then for New York, Taj Gibson's checked in for Randall. Alec Burks comes in for Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here's Barrett. 12 points for him. Johnson with the block. Works for 3, and the 3 ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And, you know, it's a bonus to have big men who pass it like this. Gibson, solid instincts there.
Harden against Walker. Irving looking over the floor, and Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Brown, he's checked in for the Nets. Mills comes in for James Harden. Jackson, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Barrett. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mann. Burks covering. Shot clock at 3. Shoots from the elbow. Mann can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Over to the left wing. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 13.
And, you know, Walker is really good at muscling his way through the defense. Tough to stop on the way up.
Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. Johnson against Walker. Johnson, the pass to Mills. Sinks the three-pointer. Mills has got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
Now here's Walker. He's got 13. It's deflected. Brown against Walker. And Mills kicks to Johnson. The pass to Mann. Shoots the 3. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Walker the pass to Gibson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And his work in the weight room on full display there. Gibson is excellent at sticking with his shot despite the contact.
for New York.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Griffin's checked in for Brooklyn.
Taj Gibson provides what I think is really valuable wisdom and experience to his team, and he leads by example.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Walker. Griffin trying to get open. Mills can't hit. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Burks. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Brown outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brown's got his second basket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Gibson finds Burks. And here's Walker. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Watch out now, Walker. Always a threat to go solo spurtability on you. Once he sinks a few, you know he's dialed in.
Johnson dishes to Griffin. Here's Mann. He has 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Johnson. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball. Knicks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Up top, Burks. He's covered by Brown. Here's Gibson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, you know, this is the totality of Gibson's game. I mean, he's a guy who takes on everybody when he's looking to score.
Here's Brown, and he uses the glass on the lane. Brown's got 6 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Burks. Walker with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Walker. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Johnson. It's checked in for the Knicks.
New York foul. Taj Gibson.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes. Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, players like Aldridge are a little bit of a diminishing breed in the NBA, a master in the low post with all sorts of ways to score in the paint.
Nerlens Noel checks in for the Knicks. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Burks looking around. Pass to Gibson. Over Mills. They get it back. Good on the bucket. Walker's got 20.
Not just a jump shooter. Walker also pretty athletic. And athletic enough to get inside and finish around the basket.
Mills passes to Aldridge. Griffin with it. He's covered by Noel. Griffin down low. Noel on him. And shot by Griffin. No good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now Walker. He's got 20. A free ball. Here's Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
You got to get a body on Gibson, because if you don't, he's relentless in attacking the offensive glass.
Here's Mills. Brown outside. Passes it to Mann. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Burks pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Barrett. And Aldridge comes over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is New York. And Noel kicks to Barrett. Just 4 to shoot. Bucket is good. Barrett's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
The Knicks leading by 7.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
1:57 left in the third. Here's Walker. No good on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. To the paint. Griffin kicks to Brown. The pass to Aldridge. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from 14. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Knicks. They lead by 7. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Mann. He has 5. A floater. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Barrett. New York moving it around. Gibson dishes to Burks. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So both teams making some changes here.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Nets trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harden finds Durant. Back to Harden. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked when the pass gets there. He relishes his role as distributor.
Here's Fournier. Another shot, and it's blocked. They get it back. With 1 on the clock. And it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Knicks leading by 10. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Knicks, Nerlens Noel is out there with Randall. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Claxton the pass to KD. That's good again. His seventh basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
How do you defend him any better than this? I mean, Durant, just an incredible scorer.
Outside Fournier. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Durant.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Fournier's shot is off.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Randall grabs the board. New York leading by 7. Inside, here's Fournier. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. 23 points for Evan Fournier.
Well, I love Fournier's fire tonight, working hard to make a difference on the offensive end.
Harris outside. Fournier against Irving. KD, that's for 2. Again, the Nets for 2.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
In transition, here come the Nets. Irving leading the charge. Good on the shot.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Rose passes to Randall. Here's Fournier. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup. Fournier's got 25 points.
I think that just demonstrates how gifted Fournier is. I mean, at 6'7", he's really fast and gets to the rim quickly off the drive.
Harden kicks to Durant. Pass to Claxton. Kicks it out to Harden. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass really badly in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And here's Harris from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Randall with the ball, picked up by Harris. Passes it to Rose. And the pass to Richards. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
All checked in for Nerlens Noel. New York calls timeout. the Nets updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Rose. Pass to Richards. Kicks to Barrett. Clock is at 3. Over Harris.
When Harris gives you this type of energy on defense, that's a huge bonus.
Open jump shot off the mark. Got that one up quick. KD's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Nets.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
Richards passes to Fournier. That's tipped. Harden against Rose, and he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Fournier passes to Richards. Over Irvin. Kept alive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The dish to Harris. High post, KD. Pass to Claxton. Back to Durant. It's good. And that's now 24 points for Kevin Durant.
Looking strong to the finish. When Durant locks in on scoring, nobody stops him.
Back to Rose. He dishes it to Randall. Here's Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
Born in Toronto, Barrett joins a talented group of Canadians who have entered the NBA ranks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Nets trail by 6. KD looking around. Harden outside. From deep three-point range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Rose passes to Barrett. Here's Richard. The steal. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Harris. Passes to KD. Here's Claxton. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got his 6th assist on the night.
And you like to see since the half now. He's finally starting to come around.
Here's Rose, and Durant sends it back. Harden outside to take the lead. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And the wide-open shot from Rose. New York, no good that time either.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
To the inside, Irving. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And there's the pass to Fournier. To end the run. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And here are the Nets. They're on a 17-7 run. And on the way from Irving for 3. They grab their own miss.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
It's the barrel. Fournier with the ball. Connects from three-point range. Fournier's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Harden with it. From deep. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Rose against Harden. Outside, KD. 6 to shoot. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Just call him the closer. He won't let this team lose.
How about the carrier, too, because he's put his team on his shoulders. 6 for 6 so far in the fourth.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Evan Fournier, shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so Fournier nails both of them.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Durant against Randall. He shoots again, and the layup is up and in. KD's got 28 points for the game.
And he's made 7 of his last 8 shots. That is the definition of clutch.
Harden against Rose. Outside Fournier. Pass to Randall. Over Durant. And there's Randall on the assist from Fournier. Fournier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Durant against Randall. Yes! And the foul. Julius Randall picks one up.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Team foul. At the line. KD. At the line. 1 time.
That free throw good from Durant.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Harden against Rose. Outside Fournier. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Fournier's got 36.
And really, come on now, that kind of drive is what you love about Fournier. No fear at all in terms of taking matters into his own hands.
KD passes to Claxton, and the shot goes down. Claxton's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The shot by KD. No good. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Knicks. At the elbow, Harden. Down low. KD against Fournier. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
The three from Harden. Randall grabs the board. Here's Rose. Takes it inside. Great D that time from Durant. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Back to Harris. It's Irving, top of the key. Over Randall. Got it.
Kyrie Irving is simply caught by.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Derrick Rose.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Fournier gets a wide open look. And the Knicks miss again. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
At the line, Kyrie Irving. At the line, 2 times.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Rose with the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
The first, that makes it a 7-point lead.
Oh, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Burks for 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. KD, a great individual performance for you. Game looked easy for you out there.
Well, my teammates, you know, they played so well tonight, you know, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
And that aggressiveness led to another win, man. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.